all, this is TJ, the Park Bopper, coming to you from Celebration. We are on the island end of Celebration, if that makes sense to you. If you come off World Drive and you go to the right towards Celebration, you're going to end up here. Tonight we're going to be dining at Tacos Don Andres, which is a recently opened Mexican establishment here in Celebration. I've heard great things about it, and I thought we would take you along with us. So let's do it. We just placed our order. I ordered the mixed fajitas, which is chicken and steak fajitas. Did no beans because I had problems with those, and double rice. My wife got the Mexican street tacos al pastor. Really excited about that. Our daughter emulated something my brother-in-law does with her burrito, and decided to do a kind of California style burrito with no bell peppers or onions. Add queso and pico on the side. So I know she's excited for that. She also got a Doritos pineapple, which is pretty good. I ended up getting an Arnold Palmer, which they have here as an option for $3. And yeah, let's go ahead and give a shot to those nachos that I showed you. Chips and salsa, rather. Looks pretty chunky. There's definitely some cilantro in here and garlic. Let's see how it is. Definitely get that herbaceousness of the cilantro. There is a little spice to it, but it's not, I would say it's more medium mild kind of spice. Overall, the flavor is pretty good. I wish there were better tomatoes in the salsa, but it's not bad. I'm going to give a shot to this Arnold Palmer. Mixed fairly well. It is Minute Maid lemonade, I believe, so you can taste that. It looks like they serve Pepsi products here, if you're wanting to know that as well. So, not bad. Not amazing, but it is only $3, which is kind of on the lower end of what you would pay for beverages in this area now. Here's my wife's al pastor tacos. You can see the cilantro and onion and the sauce that comes with that, limes, the rice and the beans. Everything looks very delicious, plated very well. And here is my daughter's steak burrito, excuse me. And you can see how they've kind of done it with some verde salsa. You got some crema or Oaxaca queso down the center, and then the ranchero sauce on the left side. So that looks really good as well. And here are my fajitas. Again, this is the mixed grill of steak and chicken. You can see that's a very hearty plate of fajitas. That was $24, so a pretty decent value there. And then again, it comes with your accoutrement. I ended up not getting beans, but double rice with cilantro. You can see the pack of tortillas that they give you there, and the pico, guacamole, and the sour cream. Everything looks delicious. I want to go ahead and give my wife's taco, the al pastor, a shot to get a close-up of that. How meaty that is, how the onions are. It just looks delicious. Served with a spicy sauce, definitely gives it a good body. I would say if you pour that on there, it's going to be about a medium heat. So spicy, but not too spicy. Fairly good. It's very fruity. Definitely get the pineapple coming through. And the tortillas, fresh, homemade, tastes really good. Overall, outstanding. So I'm going to go ahead and give a shot to this steak first of all from the fajitas. Big chunks of steak here. We'll see how it is. The steak is very good. I would actually, definitely a richer flavor than I was expecting for the steak. Tell that it was marinated very well. Now I want to give a bite to the chicken here. See how this is. That's really good as well. I actually think I would be excited to come back here and get the moquete just based upon the trying these two proteins. Some of the peppers, red and green. I'm gonna try a bite of the rice. Well cooked rice, lightly seasoned. I'm gonna try some of my wife's Mexican rice. Now the Mexican rice here, again lightly seasoned. And now the refried beans, just to give those a shot. Those are fairly good. You might want to check with the waiter to see if those are vegetarian refried beans if you order them. They taste really creamy. They may not be vegetarian, but they're not, definitely you don't taste any kind of protein in there that would, there's not like a chicken or beefy flavor. There may still be some animal products in that though, so I would definitely check. I want to give just a little bite to the guacamole in itself. I kind of like to do my fajitas a little deconstructed. Very bright, simple guacamole, fresh guacamole. Nothing wrong with that. A little bite of the pico, well marinated pico. Lots of good cilantro, red onion. And to try kind of an assembled fajita here with all the ingredients just to see how that is. I have more thoughts about that, and when we finish up our meal, I'll let you know. Yeah. One last thing I want to do is try to my daughter's burrito. Here we go. Finally wrangled a piece. The sauce is pretty good on the burrito. I would say that, and the steak's good. These are really the refried beans that you're getting there that they serve. Yeah, I definitely miss the onion and bell pepper in that, but it's not bad. And the rice. All right, guys, so we're going to finish up our meal here, and I'll let you know my thoughts. You can see that even with my daughter's exclusions, that's a pretty healthy sized burrito. I definitely think out of the things that we ordered, the fajitas were really good, and the taco was good. So yeah, guys, I was really hoping that this would be a fantastic restaurant. It's not bad. Um, some of the quality of food was excellent. I would definitely recommend that if you come here, get tacos. Definitely get the fajitas or the moquete. I think the moquete would be just as good, if not better. Overall, I think it's decent. It's just, and we've had this problem here where where we're from, or where we moved here from in South Carolina, we had excellent Mexican restaurants. Here, there's a lot of Puerto Rican, a lot of Colombian, a lot of Latino restaurants that are great, but we haven't been able to really find a plethora of great Mexican restaurants. There are a few that are pretty good, but nothing that really matches the base quality that you get there in terms of flavor and cook. I wish too, and I understand where they're coming from, with the rice and the beans, that it was a little bit more adventurous in the flavors. But I think they're just trying to appeal to as many people as possible. So I would definitely say that if you make an early part day and you're looking for a reasonably inexpensive Mexican food joint in a good location, a little bit away from crowd where it's not going to be too crowded, this would definitely be a good place to sneak off to. They do close. Today is Wednesday, and they're closing at 9:30. But yeah, if you're not spending a full day at the park, it might be good to duck out a little early and find a meal. And this would be a good choice, a reasonable choice. So again, those are my thoughts. Wanted to show you, they have a really nice patio out here. So again, if you find yourself out with some friends, this might be a good spot to come. Really nice setup here. So the service there was pretty good as well. I wanted to mention that. waiter was very personal and kind. We did have issue with silverware in the beginning of the meal, but overall it was still pretty good service. They were very attentive. Our drinks and food came out really quick, so the kitchen was quick. So overall, that end of that aspect of the meal was great. So again, I am TJ the Park Bopper. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you love what I do, please vibe, jive, like, and subscribe, and I will see you again really soon. Have a great week.